Hi everyone, my name is Marigona Binokai and I'm a law clerk to Benmore Family Law Group, and I'm also a mediator in training in Ontario. I'm here again with Stephen Benmore, and today we will be talking about online dispute resolution, and Mr. Benmore will basically let you all know what that is. So Mr. Benmore, I'm just going to pass it over to you so you can tell our viewers what online dispute resolution is.
Excellent, thank you very much. So for decades, we've had this thing called mediation. People have been using mediation to settle all sorts of disputes, whether it's disputes with a landlord and tenant, or disputes between an employer and an employee upon termination. But in the field of family law, or specifically divorce, mediation has been used in order to resolve family disputes for many, many years. Most of the time, the mediation occurs in a mediator's office, whereby one spouse meets with the mediator one day, the other spouse meets with the mediator the other day, and then a date is scheduled for everybody to meet together. Sometimes the mediation is done with everybody in the same room. Sometimes the mediation is done with the mediator going between the two rooms. So then along comes COVID and the subject of ODR, online dispute resolution. One of the largest purveyors of ODR is eBay. They have thousands and thousands of cases that there is a dispute between the vendor and the buyer. And so they have successfully figured out how to use online dispute resolution, ODR, to resolve all those disputes. So the question then becomes, can we help families resolve their issues without necessarily meeting in the same room? And the answer is yes, because the actual value of the dispute resolution process is the dispute resolution professional, you or I, the mediators. And so long as we can use this sort of technology to communicate with each side separately, or what we call in mediation by way of caucus, then we could develop a rapport with each person. We could understand their concerns, their fears, their worries, their insecurities, and then we can do it with the other person, same thing. And then we could actually use that rapport to understand the problem, conceptualize what the various solutions are, and then communicate those solutions back to the two people through this very technology, without people actually even having to leave their family room. And so ODR is a fantastic tool that it took the pandemic of COVID-19 to shake us and wake us and cause us to recognize that we are actually able to help thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of people resolve problems in their marriage, their separation, and their divorce issues very quickly, very systematically, very inexpensively, but most importantly, no less fair than the way it always has been. In other words, it's the best solution across the board.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Mr. Benmore. And I just wanted to let our viewers know that if you guys have any questions relating to your unique situation, or any questions that about what Mr. Benmore just brought up, then just send us an email at asksteve@benmore.com. We wish you the best of health and stay safe, everyone.
Thank you.